Hey, what's up, coach, course creator, entrepreneur? I have so much to celebrate today. And in this quick video, I want to talk to you about why this is beneficial to you. And one of the reasons is that this year I decided to give my book coaching program a major overhaul. So if you've been following me at all, and you know I've got my program, Write and Grow Rich. Well, now not just only do you get Write and Grow Rich, but I've included everything that you need to know to not just write and publish your book, but also to get your book working for you, to get you clients, because that's the whole premise behind writing this book, right? Because one of the biggest struggles that I see, not only with the coaches that come out of my book coaching program, but in the online space, is that once people have a book, they actually don't know what to do next with it. They don't know how to use it to get speaking gigs, joint ventures, collab partners. They don't know how to use it for lead generation. And most importantly, they don't know how to create an enrollment system, an automated enrollment system that turns their book into a marketing asset and a lead generation machine. And this is the struggle that I want to solve. Because when it comes to your marketing, there's really only three things that you need to get really good at. One is attracting leads, two is nurturing leads, and three is converting leads. And until you figure this out, it's going to be complicated. You're going to struggle and you're going to fail, just like I did, until I finally figured out that there was a simpler, easier way. And my new book to buyer system is exactly the thing that I do and I use right now, so that I got off the income roller coaster. I stopped struggling with the up and downs of client enrollment, struggling with the up and down of income, and not knowing where my next paycheck was coming from. And I want to share that with you, because if you can relate, then I want to give you that exact roadmap, the assets, the coaching, the accountability, and everything that I learned that has allowed me and my other coaching students to be able to put client acquisition on autopilot, to create that consistent and predictable income so you don't have to struggle anymore. No more income roller coaster, no more inconsistent client enrollment, no more janky sales funnels trying to piecemeal everything you've learned from other experts together, and no more doing it on your own. You don't need to do that. You just need a simple, effective, and easy to implement system that creates predictable and consistent and scalable income. And that's what I want to share with you. So what I'm doing to celebrate the launch of my new Book to Buyers Academy is I want to give away over $50,000 worth of scholarship, because I want to fill this program with high achieving, action taking entrepreneurs who want to grow a big successful business and want to help a lot of people along the way. So if this sounds like you, but you know it can feel sometimes overwhelming and that you spend a ton of money trying to figure it all out, well, then I want to help you, because I spent over $45,000 learning this model. And imagine though, if you didn't have to spend the $45,000. Imagine if you had a way where you could finally get off the hamster wheel and start achieving better results, like Alana, who was able to enroll two $3,000 clients in less than 2 weeks after only coming to two of the classes. So it can really be that easy and that fast when you have a path to follow and you have the steps that you can take. So let me tell you a little bit about the Academy so you can make a decision about whether you might want to apply for one of these scholarships. So it's a year-long business program, and it's going to help you put together your very own client enrollment funnel, which starts with a low ticket offer like a book or a mini program at the top. Then you have an irresistible offer, a client enrollment event, a course or a coaching program, of course, at the bottom of that event that delivers results. And it ends, this whole funnel ends with a predictable and consistent client enrollment system for you and for your business, without having to spend a ton of money on ads or getting on endless sales calls. No more panic attacks wondering where your next client is going to come from, like I was doing. And I want you to know, though, if there's any part of that kind of enrollment funnel that's missing, this is where the struggle happens. And I know, because I was struggling for years, right? And I normally charge my students between $10,000 and $12,000 for this coaching experience, and only after they've come out of the book coaching program. So they invest in this program first and then move into the marketing field. But what I wanted to do was bundle these together. I don't want them to be separate entities anymore, right? So to celebrate having merged the book program with the marketing program, I'm going to open up the opportunity for you to jump in at over 50% off with a scholarship, right? Because I want to fill it with amazing entrepreneurs like you and have the best launch ever. And before I tell you a little bit about the process of how to apply, I want to talk about a little bit of math for a second. And if you're thinking, oh God, math, well, don't forget I was a financial advisor, so I promise it'll be really quick. But for those of you thinking, ugh, $12,000 sounds like a lot of money to invest in a program, I want to break it down for you because my goal is to work with coaches or course creators that are already charging between $1,000 and $5,000 for their coaching program. Because I can remember when I first used this strategy myself, I was charging $1,500 for my book coaching program. And when I first implemented this system, I enrolled 14 clients in 30 days. I made $21,000. So if you charged $3,000 for your program, and even if you didn't get 14, but imagine you only got 5 new clients, that'd be $15,000. Imagine you charged 5,000 for your program and only got 5. That would be $25,000. So imagine earning another $135,000 to $225,000 by the end of this year, because there's 9 months left in this year, right? So you can see why it would be easy to charge $12,000 for this program. And the best part is my goal isn't to just help you run this event once, right? I want to teach you a system to put in place so that you can do this every single month so you can get that predictable and consistent client income, right? And we're almost at the end of the first quarter. So the question is, are you hitting your income goals yet? Because if you're not, there's still time to crush it, right? We have 9 months left in the year, but you're going to need to do something a little bit different. So the question is, would you be willing to invest $12,000 if you knew without a doubt you could make an extra 135 to 225,000? I know my answer would be yes, because I've spent over $15,000 a year consistently on my growth, and I want to know you can do it too, right? So you can keep doing it the hard way, the slow way, or you can get on track to a successful business that allows you to travel full time like I do, or whatever success might look like for you, right? Maybe it's spending time with your family, with a loved one, whatever that looks like for you, because it's not really about the money, is it? It's about the freedom that money buys you. So if you know firsthand that you can put a client enrollment system in place, then this is going to be the program for you. It's really just a little bit of math sprinkled with a little bit of magic, right? So in the Book to Buyers Academy, you're going to learn exactly how to confidently charge what you're worth, how to increase your pricing, how to make an irresistible offer that people are willing to say yes to and want to buy, whether it's $3,000, $5,000, or $10,000. And we're going to do it together. So you're not left guessing what it's going to look like. And then I'm going to help you build a full sales system around that, around your offer, so that you can repeat it every single month and get that predictable and consistent income that you're going to be looking for without less energy, less sales calls, and without ad spend. So what would results do for a business, for your business and for your life if you could start getting that right away, right? Would results like this be worth $12,000? Because if you're saying no, then we're probably not really a great fit. So don't worry about applying. There won't be any hard feelings. We're still going to be friends. But if you do know that this sounds like the path to getting out of the income struggle, then I'd love for you to apply. I'd love to help you put that client enrollment system into your business once and for all, right? Give you the path to follow, all the steps that you need to take so that you can get better results than you are on your own now. So I've opened up 25 spots for applications, and I'm going to take 10 people from those 25 spots to be able to give you a scholarship to help you do this at a way more affordable price, because I know how hard it can be being an entrepreneur and paying all those bills. But I promise you, it's going to be worth it. So if you know you want to get off the sales calls, you want to start enrolling clients more predictably and more consistently in your business, then I encourage you to fill out the application. There's a link below this video. All you have to do is click on it. There'll be a few questions about where you're at in your business, whether you feel like you're struggling, and whether or not you feel like you're a fit for the scholarship and why, right? I want to know why you deserve to get this scholarship money. So if you are ready to take the leap, you're ready to put your sales and your client acquisition on autopilot and create that predictable and consistent income finally once and for all in your business, then I encourage you to click on that application. I look forward to receiving it and reading all of your answers, and I'll let you know within the next 24 hours, whether your application has been approved or not, and you've moved to the next round. So I can't wait to see your application and see you on the inside.